It's about how do we connect between the multitude of different tools so we get more efficient data flows, so we avoid mistakes, so we can facilitate more seamless collaboration. I've been with Ramboll since 1984. We are 18,000 people. More than half of the company are working with Autodesk technologies on a daily basis. And each year we have 10 million engineering hours passing through the Autodesk technologies. Sustainability in the architecture and engineering space is all about data. And what we have today is we see that when we have our structural models done in Revit, but then we do the sustainability assessment in another dedicated tool for that. We more or less manually have to transfer data from the structural model in Revit to the LCA tools, right? With all the kind of hassles it comes with in terms of risk of data loss, mundane, repetitive work. And this is not a Ramboll problem. This is an industry problem. So we have teamed up with Autodesk to solve that.
So Ramboll has been partnering with us along with Trimble in making sure that we have seamless interoperability between Revit and Tekla. So we had to spend a lot of time working with Trimble in making sure what is the most optimal way of bringing in Revit data into Tekla, and conversely, what is the most optimal way of taking Tekla data and bringing it into Revit. So designs from Revit can now seamlessly move into Tekla and Tekla back into Revit, so that designers on both ends of the spectrum can work seamlessly with each other.
So we could actually instantly see the implication of changes in the structural design to the assessment of the sustainability.
We are moving into an era where all the different disciplines can collaborate on the same data set at the same time. And this is good for our industry, but this is also good for sustainability because you're getting better decisions, you're getting faster decisions and more informed decisions earlier in the process.
You could ultimately say we are looking to establish sustainability at the speed of design.
It's really significant because in many ways, Autodesk and Trimble are competitors. We are realizing across the industry that in order to solve the problems of tomorrow, we have to bring all the industry participants together to work for seamless workflows across our product families.
So this solution will be democratized and made available to all our competitors. No problem, because we believe that being the first mover is also where we had the most impact on how the solution should work.
This is the time for customers and partners to jump in and start thinking about how will they re-engineer their business processes to adapt to this new world. And this is what is going to give them faster time to market, better margins, and better quality.
Technology as such has moved from the periphery of our strategy into the very center. This solution demonstrates that technology is there. We can do it, right? And I think that leads to, of course, to an interest to explore new opportunities in AI, machine learning, taking, you could say, data to the next level.